What's the week been like?
Well, it's been a great week. Guys came out here focused. It's been a little hot, but it's good for us. It's just something else to call adversity. It's gonna happen in the game, so we're just out here pushing through it. But it's been a great week. Guys have been out here focused, attacking the game plan, and we've been making plays, and we look to do the same the rest of the week.
What do you expect from Auburn?
I expect them to do what they do. They're a power run team. They like to take shots downfield. They got a great quarterback, great offensive line, great playmakers. I expect them to utilize what they have as they have in previous years. We just have to go out there and execute the way we know how.
How much is this game maybe an advantage for you to kind of show people nationally, to watch out for Sheldon Rankins this year?
Every time I take the field, I try to leave my stamp on the game. But overall, we're going down there as a team with one goal in mind, that's to win the game. Obviously, if I can, wreak havoc and, do the things I want to do, obviously that's a bonus. But, we come out with the victory, I'm always happy.
A lot of Georgia boys with a little added incentive.
Definitely. A lot of guys, especially some of these younger guys, haven't, been able to get back home. I know some of them probably homesick or something. So, some of those guys are going to see their families. For a guy like me, just being able to, start my senior season off back home, kind of where it all started, is a blessing for me. But, when it's all said and done, it's a business trip, and we have to go out there and take care of business.
What do you think it's going to be like to play in the Georgia Dome?
It'll be fun. I think it'll be extremely fun. Like I said in previous interview before, that's where high school state championships are played. I never got that luxury, but what better way to play in the Georgia Dome than my senior year against Auburn?
How many what kind of contingent will you have in the stands yourself?
I've had cousins text me saying at least 20. So I know I have a lot of guys there, but overall I'm just trying to go out there and execute and make plays and help us win the game.
Have you? How much do you think your fans are looking forward to?
I think they are. I think they're looking forward to it a lot. A lot of them can't necessarily make it up here, all the way up here for games and things like that. So with the game being so close to home, it works out perfectly.
How far is that from your?
It's about 30 miles. 30 miles, not far at all.
How have any of you Georgia guys this week talked about that? Just that you guys want to kind of show out back home.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've been talking about it all summer. It's what better way to to start the season off than in home turf in the Georgia Dome against a big time opponent. Just try to go out there and wreak havoc, make plays, and come out with a W.
The news that Louisville sold out its 30,000 ticket allotment. What do you expect from Louisville fans down there?
I expect the same thing we always get. We always travel well. We're always loud on third downs for the opposing team. We're always, enthused, always into the game. We're not one of those teams that just travel and sit there. We're always loud. We're into the game. We're enthusiastic. And I expect the same thing in the Georgia Dome.
Auburn typically runs the ball really well. Why are they so good at it?
Their offensive coordinator, and Coach Malzahn, they do a great job at what they want to do. They like to go in. Obviously, I know they have certain things they want to attack, but and they get the job done. It's just up to us to go in and stop them.
Fields was listed as a starter on the depth chart, so I guess he's going to start this Saturday. What have you kind of seen out of him the short time he's been here?
He's been great. Obviously coming in, kind of behind, learning the defense. But he's done a great job picking things up. We're out there communicating. He always, if he ever has a question, he can come ask me. Any of the guys, we're always helping him out if he doesn't know some small thing. But he's coming along great, and I think he'll be a great playmaker for us.
Can you kind of see why he was, on the national radar as a freshman even?
Definitely. I mean, sometimes he does things, and you're like, how did that happen? But, like I said, he's definitely a great playmaker for us, and he'll continue to do so.
Auburn gets quite a bit of publicity out of hurry up, no huddle kind of thing. How difficult does that make it on a defense?
To a degree, it can be difficult, but at the same time, it's all about lining up and execute. If guys communicate, if guys are in the right position, we'll be able to, counter that with making plays and doing what we're supposed to be doing.